Hello Leo, welcome to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. We're going to get immediate guidance, spiritual guidance today or tonight. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the tarot, and we're going to take two cards here for the energy at the moment. If you're not in it, this is what Spirit would like for you to be in. There's possible challenges that may arise for you. Spirit wants to share something with you here. There's unexpected blessings that could be coming in, and outcome and advice at the end. Now, we will take animal guidance at the end, and we'll take a couple of positive thought cards to help with this reading. So the energy at the moment is that of anxiety, worry. This can be depression. There's different degrees of this. This is something that you have to let go because you won't be able to connect in with your intuition. You won't be able to think clearly. This is not going to resolve anything. So it's time to let that go and start to make some wise decisions about choices for your future. So there's options out there for you. It's understanding that we always have choices in life. Even if we've made bad choices or challenging choices, it's not bad choices, or choices that you feel have been challenging in the past, we have learned something from them. So nothing is ever wasted here. So we need to look at our options now and let the worry go and make some wise decisions about your future. Now, the possible challenges here is that you could be holding on to something that you really need to let go, because you can see how tightly this person is holding on to these pentacles. Now, pentacles are anything that's challenging in your life. So it could be relationships, where you live. It could be your finances, the way you're dealing with your finances. It could be habits, you know what I mean, in relation to money. Or it could be that you're not having any fun because you're holding on to money. You're feeling insecure about it. So perceptions as well in that sense. It could be relationships. But the reason that you could be holding on to things is because you're feeling very insecure, or, you know, about the future, or the fact that this has gave you security up till now. So, you know, don't be holding on to jobs that are boring the life out you and draining the life out you. Don't be holding on to relationships that just because you've been in them for a long time. I'm just giving you examples. You know, and have a good remember, money's energy. So what you put out, you get back. Money is just energy like everything else in life. So don't be holding on to things and worrying about your finances in that sense. So what we need to be doing is we need to be thinking about our wish fulfillment. And to bring wish fulfillment in, we need to be in alignment with the choices that we're making. So we need to be happy about the choices we're making. We have to feel content about them. So again, please don't hold on to things that are not making you happy, or don't hang on to ways of doing things as well, because I think this is ways of doing things. There could be other options out there for you, and be open to blessings. You know, if you want to treat yourself, treat yourself. Maybe it's a time to treat yourself, you know. This energy here is what Spirit is sharing with you. They want you to think about your happiness. They want you to start to think about that. Now, this could be a worry about a child as well, somebody younger than you. But worrying about them is not going to help. It's not going to resolve anything. It's just going to drain you. So, you know, there are choices out there for you, this child. There are always options. So start to think about your own happiness. That's not selfish to do that. Absolutely not. Follow your heart on this and your intuition. And this really is about getting clarity. It's about speaking up. It could be getting advice, professional advice of some description. It could be lawyers, doctors, you know, financial advice of any kind. So if it could be a conversation that you're needing to have, and be open and honest about things. How are you going to mentally deal with this situation? There needs to be clear, decisive decisions made. Now, if this is a person that's bringing you advice, this could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, but it doesn't have to be. But there might be a talk that you need to have as well to clear the air, because this is about mental clarity. This is about clearing the air, having mental clarity, being able to see the way forward and making good decisions with regard to your future. So think about that in relation to your own happiness here, because it's really, really important. And that's what Spirit wanted to share with you. Unexpected blessings that are coming in. Spirit's recognizing here that it's been a very, very challenging time. And, you know, this is lessons that you've learned. They're karmic lessons that you've learned. Nothing is ever wasted. You're wiser now than you've ever been. Definitely wiser now than you've ever been. So there's one thing you need to do before you put down these burdens. You've maybe been persevering with something for a long time and worrying about something. And the one thing that you need to do now is make a choice in relation to your own happiness here. And what happens is you will bring this beautiful balance into your life. Now, this is you coming into alignment with yourself, feeling content, feeling satisfied. This is your heart's desire. This is the essence of who you are. And we did get a mention of it with the Page of Cups here. So it's important here that you align with yourself. So your emotions here are what is needing to be looked at. What is going to make you happy? What do you need to do to bring this type of happiness in? And it's not staying stuck in situations and holding on to situations that you're worrying about. Now, this can also be you coming into alignment with the right people. So what you're being reminded here is the blessing that would come in is that you would start to realise that you need to be around people that get you, that are on the same page as you, that don't drain the life out of you, that appreciate you, that see life through your eyes. It's having that beautiful at one relationship, a good friend, a good partner, a good lover, a good work colleague. It's that type of energy. So if there's anything going on in that area of your life, that is what we're talking about. You need to bring that balance right back in. And you can do that through talking. You can do that through getting advice. You can do that with getting mental clarity and being honest with yourself. But you can mostly do that through thinking about your own happiness here. Now, the outcome and advice here, the advice is we don't want to live life as if we're in a place of lack. So we don't want to be focusing on weaknesses. We want to be looking at our strengths. We don't want to be focusing on what we don't have. We want to be focusing on what we do have. So this really is about coming into the present and letting the past go. Now, these people could go inside and seek refuge and get help. So if you need help or advice, there's that conversation that you might need to have. That's fine. If your intuition is guiding you down that path, or you need to speak up, now's the time to do it. But we have to let these anxieties go. If we stay in this 5, because 5s are change for me, and you live with a lack mentality in your life, you will just draw more of that in. So we're talking about the law of attraction now. So we need to have a positive mindset. We need to come into the future and say, right, what have I got now and how am I going to go forward with this? So we're letting go the lack mentality. We're letting go the things, the people, the situations, the habits that cause this lack mentality. So that's the advice that Spirit is giving you today. And the outcome would be a childlike joy that comes right back into your life. Now, this could be reminiscing about the good times, and that's fine. There might be something in your childhood that you've always wanted to do, and that's great. But this could be somebody from your past coming back as well. And this could be somebody from a previous life that comes in and helps you at this moment in time. So, there's lots of things out there. We've got a lot of cups here. We've got a lot of cups here. Options. That childlike joy in your life needs to come back. You've always got choices. And that's what we need to remember here. So choices are out there. Bring that happiness in. There's wish fulfillment that could come in here through letting go things that you're holding on to that are worrying you, upsetting you, and causing you mental distress. So I hope that helps. I'm going to take an animal spirit card here. Got a lot of cups on this table. The 6 of Cups, the Page of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the 7 of Cups. Emotional about your happiness. What's going to make you happy? Owl. Listen to the message of the angels. Archangel Behokpe. Owl. Now, owl is wisdom. And if you look at this card here, there's a little owl in the window. So make wise choices. Worrying is not going to resolve this. It's about wisdom. And you've learned a lot. You've learned a lot. The angels will always help you. Ask for help from the angels and they will come in. If you don't ask for it, Spirit doesn't intervene. So we'll take a couple of positive mindset cards, which would do the world of good in this reading. I'm at peace with my sexuality. So that might, resonate with some of you. I rejoice in my sexuality and my own Body. My body is perfect for me in this lifetime. Absolutely. I embrace myself with love and compassion. Beautiful, beautiful message there. My healing is already in progress. My healing is already in progress. My willingness to forgive begins my healing process. I allow the love from my own heart to wash through me, cleansing and healing every part of my body. I know I am worth healing. Absolutely. There we go now. I hope this helps. If it did, please like, share and subscribe, even if some of it resonated. If not, there's other videos on the channel that might suit you better. Bye-bye now.